So we'd be remiss not to mention another member of the Miami family that served as the first faculty liaison for the Farmer School of Business, Dr. David Shrider. Dr. Shrider was a champion of global business at Miami, and it was an honor to have him as part of this program. At this time, I'd like to welcome up current FSB scholar, Josh Siegel, to share Remembrance.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Siegel. I am a third year majoring in finance with 2 minors in sports analytics and sports management. I've been in GRC since my freshman year in the FSB cohort, which obviously we met a lot with Dr. Shrider, and I was supposed to actually go to China with him this past winter before it occurred, and then obviously COVID also was an issue. It was kind of known as his Asian financial markets, was kind of known as his baby. He ran it for around 10 to 12 years. It was really focusing on how finance students don't really get much of a worldview, and we kind of only deal with kind of abroad in our own studies, and he wanted us to kind of have more of a global aspect and learning added to it. And so he touched a lot of students in finance along the way. This time last year, Dr. Shrider was part of this same celebration as he was our faculty liaison for the Farmer School of Business. Most of us met him during our GRC orientation in March of 2020. This was just before COVID shut down the world, and we were lucky enough to have him talk with us in person about his experience and advice for gaining a global mindset. He was funny, down to earth, and incredibly honest. He told us about how he didn't start out as an adventurous world traveler, but that he grew into it and really emphasized the importance of getting to know people, listening to their stories as a way to learn more about the world. He joked that he was such a picky eater growing up, he made his mom make boxed macaroni and cheese almost every day because he wouldn't eat anything else. He encouraged us not to follow his example in that respect, but to get out and see the world any chance we could, try new things, eat new foods, and push ourselves outside of our comfort zone. With all of Dr. Shrider's incredible work at Farmer centered around global business, I'd imagine he'd be very excited to hear we have more of our cohorts graduating with the Global Readiness Certificate this year. We hope his legacy will continue to inspire Miami students of all majors to work towards being skilled and empathetic global citizens just like him. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. Yes, Dr. Shrider was an incredible role model, and not just as a faculty member, but as a person. I think every time I spoke to him, he asked about my family, my kids, and he was always on his way to see his kids. Go to an event, he would run from our event to go see a match from one of his sons, so he'll be missed. He's always missed. But he would be so proud of our graduates, not just the FSB group, but everybody.